And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is a brilliant interception. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! They've won a corner. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France have their second corner now. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bremer gets rid without sophistication. Out towards the flank. Griezmann. Camavinga. Gets a good foot in there. Camavinga. Oh, this is takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Knocks it out wide.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Griezmann, can he get onto this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out wide, played back in. And he was quick to react. Bruno Guimaraes cuts it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. France's free kick then.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Griezmann! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Rafinha gets good distance on it. And here's Ben Yedder. Danilo. Neymar. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking for the run.
Has been indicated.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bremer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Threads one in. Chance! Yes, it's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the...
Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. France are now luxuriating. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. He's won, and the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... And Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Gabriel Jesus! Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
And that's a great chance! We've got a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Scholes. Vardiol gets into some space.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Opts to play it. Can he finish? Liverpool have it back and can go again. Scholes. João Cancelo. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Rodri. And this is Beckham. White could try cutting inside here. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Here comes another cross. And a chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Torres. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vardiol. Nicely weighted ball. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. They're taking a moment to consider their options. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick announcement.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Gvardiol. Rodri. It's a searching pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. No way through. Liverpool have a free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, cracking ball. And that was very necessary. And this is shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hit into the middle. And that should get the job done. Real chance! Just about up to the hour now. Rodri cuts it out. And here's Jesus. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
João Cancelo, and he lines up a cross. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Strokes it back. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mohamed Salah. Now that's well seen too. And it's De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 36.
Nice bit of trickery. De Bruyne crosses. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good alertness.
Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Now it's Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Haaland. White. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, delightful ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is the big chance.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Nunez. White. Rodri. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Adams! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. Liverpool came so close to executing the perfect smash and grab, but it just was not to be.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field, number 24, Vardio. Coming on the field.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Son Heung-min. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gerrard delivers.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Rice. And this is Ronaldo. Son Heung-min was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. And he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field, number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left? Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. White. And it's White. That's the throw. Haaland gets into a good position. Well, that has not gone well. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got tall! Cleared without complication. Played in by Son Heung-min. Up he goes! Defending of the desperate variety. White. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time, all square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. Nerves, what nerves? And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, Cooley does it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Liverpool are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And he's put them 2 in front. Liverpool can't afford to miss another one. And he puts it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Liverpool with the chance to go 2 up. And the lead is 2. Liverpool must score here to stay in it. Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So this to seal it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. Belted right down the middle.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours.
And a quick reminder today to please
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Can he get it through? Lahm. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fab. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Koundé. Yamal. Now it's Villa. And it's Cucurella. Fermin. And Cucurella. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rivaldo. And it's Lopez. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. David Villa proves just a little bit too strong. But they've got it again. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafinha! And the ball's come loose here. Scholes. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Batistuta. And he skips past his man. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rodri. Yamal. Rafinha. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Villa. Scholes. Threads one in. He can run onto that. He has found the way. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cucurella clears. Well, that has not gone well. Rafinha. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, well measured. David Villa. Shapes to shoot! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Picked out brilliantly, and he was alert to it. Pedri. Adams does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. De Jong. Good purpose. De Jong! Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The owner of a blue car parked outside the
And
stadium
with
gate.
that... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it out wide.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Koundé. Messi. De Jong. To Luis Suarez. That's a little off target. Now it's Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. A heavy challenge. Referee has just said play on. Well, that has not gone well. Scholes. De Jong. Lahm looking to run onto it. He's found a way past. He has found a way through. He gets big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Suarez. And that's a good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross goes in there. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Quality ball. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And there you have it! So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hakimi. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Lewandowski. There's no flag. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi delivers with wit. He gets big. Goal, Milan! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hakimi, deep cross. That's a decent clearance. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hakimi has it in a wide position. He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. And it's Rice. And Hakimi. Costa Curta. And it's Rice. Raul. Raul looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Hernandez. Hazard. For Bale. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Rice. Good ball over the top. Adams tries to clear.
There will be one
Spread out to the left. Played in a real chance. Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is simply top draw. Beautifully served up and deliciously fitted. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a promising position. Otto. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Now this could be a chance. And this is Lewandowski. Chance, surely! Kante gets it away. There's the shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? And that is out of play. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Looking for a runner. Araujo makes the interception. Rijkaard. Szoboszlai. Looking for the run. Oh, delightful ball. But he's cut it out. Adams. Puyol. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Otto making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Batistuta, and he's got the beating of his man. It's Bale! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened? Shot a goal! Cleared without hesitation. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's away! He has kept it out! What great reactions! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Puyol getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Hakimi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nakata, it's run loose here. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Nakata. Tries from a long way out. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show. And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. He's through and the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Scholes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tchouaméni. Now this could be a chance. Oh, super ball! And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe, in with the challenge. Looking for options for movement. Gets a good foot in there. Hakimi trying to keep this in.
There will be one
Cross from Hakimi.
time.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Milan, number 19. Mbappe. Coming
So
on
off we go
to
once more.
Number 24.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's on it, can he get away? Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is good.
David Villa is on his own. He's having a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. He is through here! And he's straight offside. Roberto Carlos.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Araujo goes sliding in. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often...
David Villa! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error, and that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cleared away. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has been cut short.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Looking for the run. And this is Torres. And that could well leave a mark. And the shot's on here. De Bruyne.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he welcomes it in. He's in a great chance! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fernando Torres, chance! Ødegaard. 30 minutes gone. Liverpool deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Vardiol. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's gone loose. De Bruyne. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's a good ball. Decent chance! Oh, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd have...
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Liverpool kick off the second half. Rice. Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Rice. And Gvardiol, oh, good read. Now it's Owen. That is a great pick out. Face to face, and he shoots! He's scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool take the lead. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Searching pass he's played there. And he's found a way past. De Bruyne. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him.
Flings in across.
Number 18.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling
Liverpool
Haaland.
making consecutive changes here. Well, now this is some substitution. Almost surreal, you've got to feel.
Well, it's great we get to see him play. The fans have been calling for him to come on pretty much since the game began.
Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Ødegaard. Number 21, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 14, Darwin Núñez. Number 19, Wilshere.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vicario clears it away. That's an imaginative pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nicely shaped ball. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tries to play it through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Nunez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Oh, that's well spotted. Doku with a definite foul there. Not the most accurate pass. York. Cole gets flagged offside. And it's Rice. Haaland, he has found the way through. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Isak getting this one clear. The ball has bounced loose now. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland, played out to the right. And that is out of play. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Torres. Played back in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. James. Now that looks a decent... He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. De Bruyne. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Torres. York. De Bruyne. Rice. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Isak. Liverpool have it back and can go again. And it's James. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a no-nonsense tackle. James cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Torres. Doku. He's found a way through. Skims one in. Could be danger. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. James.
There will be 1 minute at a
Nice
time.
looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rice is shooting! And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And now I'd just like to
Well,
read
after
out
45
our
minutes, it is
fan club
still
who are celebrating
goalless.
their
A
birthdays
change
today.
perhaps after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Isak. Coming
And
on
the
to
second half
replace
gets
him
underway.
is Number 23.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they've got a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
York, Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Saliba clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Great chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy. Oh, shooting chance! In by James. Saliba tries to clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne. And Torres! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Fernando Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win.
Header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's a sharp little ball here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Goes for a shot! Oh. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that has been cleared. And they've got rid. Liverpool have got it back, and they'll have another go. Fernando Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is De Bruyne. And it's played in. He rises! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, here's the audaciously talented Jack Wilshere, Jim. Now, here's a guy with exceptional ability.
And heart. I mean, some of the very best have praised him for that great spirit he has.
Yeah, he doesn't shy away from the gritty stuff, the nuts and bolts.
That's right, there's a definite streak of iron running through this guy.
Opts for safety. White. For De Bruyne. Wilshere. And it's Ødegaard. Spread it left. Well seen. Saw that coming. James. A probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Adams.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should get the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Saka. Still goalless. Out to the left it goes. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! James. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Adams. Rice. Throw in. Foden. Now it's Drogba. Ødegaard. And here's Foden. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cole. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Ødegaard. Wilshere. Foden. Now De Bruyne. And this is Drogba. And that's gone loose. Quick look, then plays it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And the action is back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Saka. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's played into the area. Back in once more.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, that's clever. Ødegaard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cage. He's going for goal! Rice. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Saka. Now it's Drogba. Threads one in. Foden. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field is
Ødegaard.
number 20, Erling Haaland.
And he was alert to it.
Substitutions taking place.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He has found the way through. Guardiola with the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to...
Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Wilshere. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. "90 minutes gone and nothing to show." Ruben Dias. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Well, we are already up and running again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Drogba looking to run onto it. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Guardiola. Wilshere. Now it's De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Half-time, extra time.
Now with a quick request for support.
Halfway through extra time, and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here?
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Wilshere. Number 24, Vadio.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
De Bruyne.
So, for the last time, who dares to win?
Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri. Number 15, Van de Ven. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number
Van de Ven.
14, Harner. Number
Son Heung-min.
11, Son Heung-min.
Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Robertson. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. In once more.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you're walking through
So
the
after
gates.
2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. So this one to set the tone. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Cristiano Ronaldo is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So this one to restore parity. Top corner.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Parma will take their second. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Parma will take the third penalty.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Havertz is the third man to step forward. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. And he puts it away. And he's put them 2 in front. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Vicario must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Liverpool must score here to stay in it. It's in. He's kept them in it. 3 each. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Liverpool are looking to save match point. It's saved, and it's over. Liverpool bow out, defeat sealing their fate. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And back to the keeper they go. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Rijkaard.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it in low. And he's heaved it away. Tries to play it through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Keeper's dealt with that. Tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Bebeto. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution for Milan, number 41.
Bebeto with a real chance here.
22.
And we have the first dead ball situation. Bebeto! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's ambitious.
17.
Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. He is through here. Mbappe is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well cleared. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Araujo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Milan, number 19, Mbappe. Coming on the field is...
And we're off again.
number 12, Van
Both
Basten.
sides defensively robust up to now. Played back in. That's a shade optimistic. Corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, what? Decent chance! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 20,
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Barcelona have their second corner now. Hakimi with the short one. And he thumps it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Tries a measured ball. Gets his head on it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bebeto. That's been slipped through. Diogo Costa gets rid without sophistication. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's burst. Oh, he's been caught now. And a chance! And yes, it's there! AC Milan are all square. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Haaland! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
We are into overtime. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out...